Morning, Miss Majlis. How are you?
Very well, and you?
I'm very good, alhamdulillah. Today we want to talk about the self-esteem, how it's important to our life and our children. And what I want to ask you, are we born with this skill, and how we teach our children what exactly the age we should start with, especially with the technology that not giving them any choices today. So I think now it's a big challenging.
Yes, this is a very important skill that we need to teach our children. And maybe before we start, we need to say to one another, what is self-esteem?
Yeah.
And it's very important to understand that it's something that it's from inside. It's an emotion, or it's something that you feel about yourself. So it's what I think about myself, if I'm important and if I'm of value. And it will create an emotional response within yourself. So you will think, yes, I'm good, or no, I'm not good. And I often explain it to people, saying that, you know what, it's like wearing a hat, like thinking that you might think that I look funny.
Yeah.
But if I have self-esteem, I will not care if I look funny or what you think. If I look in the mirror and I think that I look nice, I will wear my hat.
So it means that you are believing in yourself, whatever you are doing,
yes,
you believe
yes,
in it. It's totally
yes.
different about self-confidence, or they are side to side.
They are side to side, but self-esteem is internally. And self-confidence is what I show to other people. And the self-confidence doesn't have such a huge impact on your own emotions. So the self-esteem is, I believe in myself, I can do something. And that is what's important. And we are not born with this. It's a process.
Mm-hmm.
And it's an ongoing process, and also the feedback that we get from people and our interactions and our relationships. That's what's very important. And something that's very interesting is that it starts in early childhood.
Mm-hmm.
And it completes more or less around the age of 5. So the self-esteem or what I think about myself now at my age was already completed by the age of 5. So it's a vitally important time for us to really develop these skills in our children. And also, what we need to understand is that self-esteem is a process of developing courage. So you need to develop courage, to be brave, to explore, and to get to know yourself. If you don't have courage, you will not explore and get to know yourself. And then also, I need to feel safe to be able to develop my self-esteem. So how can we do that? We need to create an environment where you really encourage your children to explore and where you respect their choices. It's teaching them that their choices are important and it's okay. It doesn't need to be the correct choices. We need to teach children that it's okay to make a mistake. That's
Yes, and they
part of
don't have to be copy from us. It's very
yes.
important also.
Yes, we cannot develop self-esteem if we are not allowed to make mistakes. And teaching them that it's okay to make mistakes is vitally in this process. And then also, we need to create a feeling of safety where they can grow and where they know that I am allowed to make choices, that I'm separate from my mommy, because I can't develop my self-esteem if my mother is not allowing me to develop my own personality and my own choices. And the child doesn't need to like what you like. If the child wants to wear the hat to the shopping mall and you think that everybody's going to laugh at this child, that's not what's important. It's important that you allow that child to be separate and different from yourself. So yes, people, you also asked me from what age can we teach this vital skill to our children? And for me, it is around the age of 12 months already, where we can start to really offer the children choices. Let them choose which shoes they want to wear. Don't just put on the shoes or socks. Show them the socks and ask them which sock do they want to wear. And then also offer them choices to food. What do they want to eat? Even if you just ask them, do you want a whole biscuit or half a biscuit?
So it means that starting from 1 year, the first year of the child, he should ask or he should choose what he wants and decide.
Yes, because that will show that you are respecting his choices.
Their choices, yeah, of course.
And that it's important, because if you don't, you will not listen to something that's not important. And then also around the age of 2 to 3 years, there's like a peak in where we really need to encourage the children to make their choices. That's also the time where the terrible twos, where they just do whatever they like. And that happens because in that window, that's the time where we need to encourage them to make the choices. So the self-esteem between 2 to 3 is a really important skill that we need to provide children with. And technology is not allowing children to make any choices. Exactly. Technology thinks for them. Technology is like another mother, where do this, press there, swipe like this. So self-esteem is not possible to develop through technology. That's a communication process. It's a process where you need to be accepted by your mother. You need to be talked to by your mother. There need to be a conversation for you to be able to know that, you know what, I'm okay. It's okay. My mommy loves me, and technology cannot do that.
Exactly. Okay. Miss Majli, thank you very much about your valuable information. We really appreciate, and I hope all the mothers taking care of that important skill as it explores their full potential. Thank you, and we hope see you soon with different subjects. Appreciate it. Have a nice day.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. I can't wait. Bye-bye.
Bye.